As of June 2022, there are 27 countries who are member states of the European Union, consisting of a population of about 447 million people. The Union was established in 1993, springing out from the previously established European communities. In 1993, the Union consisted of these member states, and its first expansion saw the inclusion of the countries Austria, Finland, and Sweden. Unsurprisingly, joining the EU is a tedious and lengthy bureaucratic process. Turkey, for instance, applied for membership in 1987, but negotiations stalled in 2016 following the coup d'état attempt that same year. With this in mind, how does a country join the European Union? Needless to say, the EU is a complicated system. Just look at the difference between each of the member states. Most countries are republics, but some are monarchies. Most EU countries have adopted the euro as its currency, yet some have not. Therefore, what will be presented in this video is a simplification of the process. The basics, if you will. There are many countries who have to follow some additional or alternative rules to being accepted into the EU. The Western Balkan countries, for example, have to undergo a stabilization and association process. The process for a country to join the EU can be broken down into 3 stages. The first stage is simple. The country is granted the status of an official candidate for membership. Currently, 5 countries have reached this stage, while 4 other countries have applied. The second stage is the much more complicated one. In this stage, negotiations between the EU and the respective country is ongoing. The country attempting to join the EU have to follow a great many requirements to succeed at this stage. Most importantly, the candidate country have to follow the Copenhagen Criteria. The Copenhagen Criteria is a set of rules laid down during the formation of the EU in 1993. The most important points of the Copenhagen Criteria are the following. The candidate country must have institutions to both preserve and ensure democratic governance. The candidate country have to have a rule of law. The candidate country have to accept the human rights. The candidate country have to respect and protect minorities. Furthermore, the candidate country have to have a functioning market economy, which is capable of coping with the economic pressure and competition that exists within the Union. But it doesn't end there. Outside of the Copenhagen Criteria, a candidate country has to align its legislation to match that of the EU. The countries Montenegro, Serbia, and Turkey are currently at stage 2. The third and final stage is where a candidate country has met all the criteria for membership, thus officially becoming a member of the European Union. Croatia in 2013 was the last country to have reached this stage, consequently being accepted into the European Union. We have yet to discuss the issue of the geographic criteria. As expected, a country might only become a member of the EU if the country sits within the borders of Europe. For example, Morocco applied for membership into the European communities in 1987, but it was quickly rejected since Morocco was not considered a European country. However, what exactly is considered a European country is not as straightforward as one might think, and the issue of geographical placement is within the EU subject to political assessment.